na bang mag-login at mag-plot ng classes mo, pero nilangaw ka lang? Yung tipong naka-plot naman yung 8 hours mo, pero walang nagbo-book. Walang estudyante. What is wrong? You guys, this is something that every new teacher here in acadsoc has to go through. It's the torture of plotting your schedule, logging in, only to find out that no one, not a single soul, will book your class. And it's actually because it takes a while to build momentum in acadsoc. And one of the quickest ways to build momentum is for you to create an effective 60-second self introduction video. Well, this is a video that simply promotes yourself. This is a video that answers the question, why should I choose you as my English teacher? What makes you special? And when you answer those questions, your student, trust me, would book your classes and you will be fully booked in no time. If you want to learn more how to create an effective self introduction video, please continue watching. Tip number one, know what to say and make a script. Imagine, guys, you have to condense your educational background, work experience, teaching background, and basically answering the question, why should we choose you as our teacher, in under 60 seconds. If you do not have a script, if you do not have an outline, then you wouldn't have structure. Whenever you are saying good things about yourself, you have to be smooth and seamless. Suave, kumbaga. You have to know what to say and how to perfectly say it. So, what I usually do is I prepare a script, I read it a couple of times, then I shoot the video. When I shoot the video, what I do is I do my best not to look at the script. I just, say things based on what I remember so that my true personality will still show. Because if you read from a script, then it won't show your true, genuine personality. So it's important to have a script or an outline for structure and make sure you know what to say and you got to say it in under 60 seconds. Tip number two, look your best. Just like in every TV commercial or any advertisement that you see on magazines, on Facebook, and social media, everything looks their best. It means when you make your self introduction video, you have to make sure that you present yourself the best way possible, right? How would you like your students to see you? So, for the teachers, make sure you wear decent clothing, blouse for the ladies, maybe a polo shirt for the gents, and for the ladies, let's not forget to put on light makeup. Just like what I do. I actually don't have makeup. I only have light blush on and lipstick so that I won't look like a zombie. So make sure you look your best and you present the best version of yourself on that 60-second clip. Tip number three, good lighting and good sound quality are a must. Pretty self explanatory, right? Who would want to book a teacher who looks like this? Who would want to book a teacher who sounds like this? Or a teacher who sounds like this? No one would want to book you. So, somehow, on your self introduction video, you'd like to give them a glimpse of what they will see and what they will hear when they book your classes. So, make sure you have a ring light ready and you must use a good quality headset. If you're on a budget, you could also use Logitech H110 or H111. That's only like 500 or 600 pesos. And it also has excellent sound Number quality. Four, find your perfect angle. We teachers, we always have that perfect angle that when you've found it, you really look your best. You really look professional. And what I suggest is your eyes should be on the same level as your camera, and your distance from the camera should be an arm's length away from the camera so that at least it would look perfectly. And again, somehow you're going to give your students an idea of how you're going to look like, how you're going to present yourself when you're actually teaching them in class. So, once again, what you have to remember is same level as the camera, your eyes and the camera, same level, and your distance would be an arm's length. Look for your perfect angle. The camera should not be too high or not too low, right? Perfect angle. Number five, just like what I usually do, smile and look at the camera. You guys, when you smile, it instantly makes your student feel your true personality, or let's say your fake personality of being jolly and fun. So make them feel how fun and lively you are in class by smiling throughout your promotional video or your self introduction video. Make sure that you also maintain eye contact on the camera at all times. Think of it this way, just imagine that you're looking at somebody's eyes as you are selling something or as you are selling yourself, as you're promoting yourself. Looking at someone makes you seem more sincere and more genuine. Always remember, smile and have eye contact. Tip number 6, don't forget about your hand gestures. Hand gestures help you express yourself and they also help you prove a point or highlight something or just simply convey to the student that you are sincere and you feel what you say. Don't forget about the hand gestures and you could also show off your props because somehow it'll give them an idea of the wonderful things that they're going to see on your class. Tip number 7, don't forget to use Chinese subtitles. Imagine, guys, not everyone who's going to be watching your video can understand English. No matter how perfect your pronunciation is, no matter how good your accent is, if the person watching it cannot understand anything you're saying, it's somehow going to be pointless. So make sure you also add subtitles at the bottom. You can get the subtitles from Google Translate. Make sure you use Chinese simplified and make sure as well that you synchronize the subtitles to what you're actually saying. Makes sense, right? So again, don't forget to add the subtitles. It's really going to be worth it. Trust me. Tip number 8, keep your video short and simple. Just like what I keep on mentioning over and over again, your video should be 60 seconds tops. You don't want to bore your students by saying a lot of things about yourself. 60 seconds would do. And when it comes to its simplicity, I don't really mean super simple, like you're just going to wear house clothes or like basic t-shirt or things like those. I'm saying that the file should not be too big because you have to make sure that you limit the file size to 25 MB, megabytes. 25 megabytes is a file small enough to be transferred from one TM to the other, especially if you're a trial class teacher. They'd be able to download your video, transfer it, let's say, to a different TM, transfer it or show it to a different marketing person so that they can promote you more to students. So once again, the file size should be 25 MB and your video duration should be 60 seconds only. Tip number 9, don't forget to add background music. Music always adds a positive ambience to your video. It makes it feel livelier, it makes it more fun to watch, it makes it more interesting, right? Music makes us feel good. So if you want your student to feel good about you, you can also add background music. And where are you going to get free background music? You could get it from bensound.com. Just make sure that maybe you could acknowledge them or something, or you could also search free background music, non-copyrighted music on YouTube, and you could use that on your video. Finally, tip number 10, you can convert your video to an MP3 or to an audio recording, and you can use that for your recording as well. Thus, your self-promotion video or your self-introduction video will get to have two purposes: for your students to get to see you and for your students to get to listen to you and hear you talk. Because in acadsoc, they usually ask for two output from us, a self-introduction video as well as an audio recording. So why not just convert your video to audio? And there you have it, guys, the 10 tips to create the perfect and effective self-introduction video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Your thumbs up really matters to me. You comment down below if you have any thoughts or questions about it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Show some love by subscribing, guys. And if you want to get notified every time I upload new video content, ding, don't forget to click the bell icon. for now, these are my 10 tips for you to make that best ever self-introduction video. Always remember that you really have to invest time and effort in creating that perfect video, because that will affect your booking rate, that will affect your students' impression of you, and that will affect your overall experience with the company. And regardless of what ESL company you're on, it's a good thing to have a self-introduction video ready. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Don't forget to be a blessing to the people around you.